Welcome to the Night Radio and television stations. Here's the news today. The Prime Minister recently requested ministry, branches and locality to review and propose amendments to supplement to legal provisions that cause problem congestion to investments and business activities. Accordingly, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính offered minister and chairmen of Provincial People Committee to urgently review and strategic the regulations. This review is conducted to find legal documents that are believed to cause difficulty to investment activities, production and business activities, and people's lives. The Prime Minister asked to specify the contents causing difficulties and problems that need to be amended and supplemented. Based on this, the ministry's ministerial level agency, the People Committees of Province and City proposed handling plans proposing amendments and supplements. The result of the reviews, strategies and proposals and recommendations shall be sent to the Ministry of Justice and the Office of Government before May 50th, 2021 for summarizing and reporting to the government and the Prime Ministers. From April 23rd, Tân Sơn Nhất International Airport had originally installed and started using 5 more security screenings and magnetic gates to serve the passenger travel needs on occasion of April 30th and May 1st and summer 2021. Security screening and gateways are located at Lobby 8 of domestic terminal area for passengers of Vietnam Airlines Group and Pampu Airlines, Vic Travel Airlines. Improved capacity through the screening security door of the A from 1,728 pax per hour to about 2,400 and 2,500 pax per hour. Thus, currently there are 30 security screenings at Tân Sơn Nhất domestic stations, basically overcoming the congestion situation at the security screening stations. The delegation of the Dong Nai Provincial Election Steering Committee, headed by Mr. Da Văn Phước, head of the Provincial People Committee, recently had a meeting to examine the implementation of the deputies elected to the 50th National Assembly and deputies of People Councils at all levels, term 2021-2026 in Tân Phú District. According to the report, Tân Phú District have a total of more than 134,888 voters. Up to now, on the list of voters have been posted. The district have been established 7 election boards for representative of the district People Council, 107 committee to elect delegates of the People Council at the commune level, 107 election teams of the National Assembly and People Council at all level for the term of 2021 to 2026. The district also issued a decision to approve 107 polling stations in accordance with the regulations. At the meeting, the mission highly appreciated the implementation of the election work in Tân Phú District. The delegation also noted that from now until the election day on May 23rd, there are still many things to do, so the election committee of districts, communes and towns have to focus more on ensuring the successful elections. U.S. President Joe Biden on April 24 recognized the genocide crimes in Armenia, a landmark step that challenged Turkey, which they denied the catastrophic murders in the year 1915 to 1917 under the Ottoman Empire. In the statement, Mr. Biden stated the American people honors all the Armenians who perished in the genocide under Ottomans. We promise to ensure that what happened is never repeated. With this statement, Mr. Biden has been a first American president using this genocide crime to the Armenians as an annual message. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan raised the U.S. actions on the 106th anniversary of the massacre. Meanwhile, Turkey has voiced their protest, and the Turkey Minister of Foreign Affairs today summoned the U.S. ambassador to work in Ankara. India on April 24th received 4 liquefied oxygen tanks from Singapore to enhance oxygen transport capability for the health sector to cope with the raging of COVID-19 pandemics. 4 liquefied oxygen tanks were brought from Singapore to Panagar Airport, West Bengal State by Indian Air Force transport aircraft C-17. This is the first support from the international community to India in the situation of the country struggling with the shortage of medical oxygen for treatment of COVID-19 patients. In addition to Singapore, the United Arab Emirates, the European Union and Russia also working with India side by side to supplying pharmaceutical and oxygen. That's all on the news today. Thanks for watching it. Goodbye.